What's going on, everybody? Jason here, bringing you an update on the 40-gallon breeder. I'm just winging this video like I do all my other ones. I do not plan these out at all. That's no fun. So I'm gonna get right to the filter because I've never had one of these before. So my Sunsun 303B had a couple of issues as far as seems to be sucking in air. I have Vaselined all the seals that I possibly could, and for some reason there's some sort of leak. Maybe every few minutes it would spew a little bit of air out of the outtake. I think a lot of that had to do with I had an air stone right where that plant is, spewing a bunch of bubbles up with your air stone. I had a thought that this is creating microscopic air bubbles that at some point would be sucked up over at the intake and creating pockets of air in the canister. I do believe that was true. After I took out the air stone, I stopped the bubbler, a lot of that air went away. Also, this is the original grate that I had on the intake that came with the Sunsun filter, and a few of my babies were getting sucked up in this. My convict babies, there's a female, she's getting mad at me right now. So I was having some babies getting sucked up. Oh, here comes the male, he's not happy either. So I wrapped this with filter floss and put a rubber band around it, but it got clogged up really quick, really easy, just after a day or two, and which created a lack of water flow. The canister wasn't able to suck in water as freely as it used to, and so it started sucking air into the seals. So I went to the hardware store, let me see what I get, and bought some pipe tubing, drilled a bunch of tiny holes in there, hopefully small enough to where the fry yeah, my convict does not like me right now. So, if anybody buys the Sunsun canister filters, the first thing I would recommend is do not use the black piping that comes with it. I don't know what I did with it. I think I threw it out because I'm not even going to bother with it. It was the biggest piece of junk crap I've ever seen. I got this. This is an awesome intake. I think I paid $7 for the pipe, the inlet right there, and the cap on the bottom. I also paid 80 cents for the gray one, which the water comes out into the tank. So you're talking $7 or $8. The black tubing that came with it is a joke. My male is not happy with me right now. He's mad. Other than that, the canister seems to be working pretty good right now. I've never had one of these canister filters, so I don't have a lot of experience, but from the experience that I've had since my last video, you definitely got to help maintain as much water flow as possible, and the tubing that came with it is not going to do that. On top of that, I've added some fake plants. I got at PetSmart. It was about $7 or $8 for all three of those. I think they look really, really cool, really nice. Gives it a natural look. Maybe one day I might put in some real plants, but for now, you know, I got cichlids. They'll tear everything up, so I'm just trying to make it look natural, not necessarily be natural. Also, I got my glass top. Let me see. It goes from about here just to back there. It's 35 by 12 inches. Basically just a splash guard for the lights. This part's completely open for feeding and maintenance and stuff like that, and the back for the pipes. There's the shelf back there. I have not needed to hook up my old sump. Don't need it. The canister filter is working good. As you can see, this is a side view of the 40-gallon, nice and crystal clear. The canister is working great. Lights. Oh my gosh, awesome. What did I do with my light? This is black PVC pipe. Trying to get an angle. I could. This is 2-inch black PVC pipe. I bought one piece of pipe and 2 ends, and basically cut them in half with a jigsaw. Okay, here's a better view. Here's the inside. I lined it with foil tape. And the LED strip light that I bought at Jerry's Hardware. And there's just a little hole I drilled through the ends. And like I said, it's just a black. And the ends, I just super glued them on the end. These little nubs right here are where I screwed the brackets. There's a bracket right there to hold the light in, and one right there. And so when the screw poked through, I sanded them flush with my 1x30 sander. So at some point I do need to actually paint these so they look a little bit better. But just 2-inch PVC pipe, 15 bucks for the black PVC pipe, and it made 2 ballasts. That does not include the cost of the LED light strip that you make. But personally, I love these lights. They're really small, streamlined, very modern looking. I absolutely love it. They go really good with this tank. So far everything's working good. Canister filter's working good. My little baby convicts are still growing. There's some of them back there. A bunch of them got sucked up in the filter. And that's why I made that new pipe back there. Oh, here comes my mail. Yep, they're not happy. They're like, get the freaking heck out of here. Leave our babies alone. But the fish are doing good. I have not checked my water. I haven't tested it yet. But I will. But as you can hear, let me get really close to this. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's really, really quiet. It's really quiet. The other thing I did, since I disconnected my air stone, I put one of my $8 submersible pumps that I was using on my sump, and it's just circulating. It's just breaking the top of the water to get some oxygen, and it's really circulating the water. And it's just, everything is nice and clear and clean and quiet. I friggin' love it. Oh, there's my mail again. What's up, buddy? Want to fight? Oh, there's a bunch of the fry in there. You can see them swimming around. They're getting bigger. I think they're almost a little bit over a quarter of an inch. My male does not want me filming. Oh, there comes a female. They're gonna gang up on me. Get out of here. Whoa. As of right now, I am totally happy with this tank. I'm leaving it like this. And I'm just gonna let these babies grow and keep doing some updates, and pretty soon there's gonna be like 30 more convicts in here, and they're gonna get big. But yeah, guys, if any of you are interested in these light ballasts, which I hope you are, because these things are awesome. They look really cool. They look, in my opinion, they look better than the ones at the store. I just got to paint them flat black. But I live in Oregon, and it's been raining, and it's cold, and I don't know if I'm gonna... I gotta wait till it's not raining and there's a little bit of sun to paint them, otherwise the paint will get all messed up. But that's the video. Where's my guys? Look at the fry back there. There's a convict family. They do not want me near their when I put these plants in there, they were coming at me, biting me like crazy. And it feels really, really weird. Alright guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Everything is going great. Love it. Absolutely love it. 40 gallon breeder. Great tank. Alright guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching.